What's up, guys? We're back with the Nerd Shack.
Do you like Pokemon cards? Do you like spending money? Do you like being in crippling debt? Well, that's the question that we decided to figure out over the last month when we spent $1,000 on Pokemon cards to try to sell them. See if we could make money so we can keep buying more. And I would say over the last month, we've taken only a small portion of my personal collection that I've had for many years before this. So almost all the cards that have been put up have been pretty much the new cards. There's probably about 20 that have been listed and sold together out of the 120, 130 cards that we've been able to list. Most of them are still here. All the Charizards that in the first video I said if it ever got 10,000 likes, I'll just cut them all in half on video. But there's only till Christmas, so if you want to see me cut them in half, go like the video. It's floating around here somewhere. It's like one of the first ones. I obviously have, I don't know what Embor's in here. Some of these other ones, the Umbreon, Torterra, and my wife has her Eevees that she loves. Every single Eevee she yanks out of it, no matter how common of a card it is or wherever they are scattered throughout our house.
Yeah,
But pretty much
we love Eevees.
you love Eevee. Umbreon is better. All of the cards listed right here. All of these, they are listed. They are over $5 in their own right for whatever they are. Some of them are together, like the King Gambit has the Bisharp and Ponyard to goes, the Froakie with the Greninja.
These are all currently listed in our eBay store.
Latios and Latios together from the same set. They're all there. They're all listed, but they're all worth more than $5. So they've already been put into top loaders to keep them safe. And it's much easier to keep track of everything that we have in here. These cards are all listed from all of the full arts, the V's, EX, trainers, and just regular common cards that people like and want. They're also all listed, but they're under $5. So they're not. If something does happen to them, it sucks, but it's just easier to keep track of them. The top loaders are just they're too big to fit into this box right now. But right now, after 2 months of purchasing the Pokemon cards, I think we started beginning of July. Sometime that first week of July, we started putting them up about halfway through July. And we are at about $600 for profit on all the cards that have sold. Some of the higher ones have been Perrin and Growlithe from Twilight Masquerade. We've sold 2 Perrins. We also sold Arceus V-Star from Crown Zenith.
We just sold that one, huh?
Yep. We've Charizard EX, the gold one. I don't remember what set it was from, along with Pikachu, Lanazade. We found several of the Pigets. We also found Persian from Shrouded Fable. So it's not like you can't find the cards. We have gotten mostly the Elite Trainer boxes. We've gotten, and that's where we found most of our cards, except for in Lost Origins and Silver's Tempest. Those were terrible. I think we just got terrible boxes, unless everybody has. We didn't look them up before. We saw them and we were like, hey, we haven't opened these before, and I wish I could go get my money back.
Yeah, they were very underwhelming.
$150, and we may have just broken $25 in profit. Those were not worth it. So far, all the other bins have been.
I feel like we've already sold a couple of these, haven't we?
Yeah, we've already sold one.
Yeah.
We have about $600 worth of cards listed currently. So we are right now, as long as they sell, about $200 in profit when they sell. What I've learned is if your card doesn't sell in a month or two, and it's one of the high chase cards, it's an expensive card, try taking it down off of eBay, reposting the pictures, take better pictures. We had our RCSV up for pretty much from the beginning,
Yeah.
and we took the pictures. It got a lot of views, it got a lot of watchers. I had some people at the very beginning, they sent out offers, um, but they wanted like half. I took it down finally. I took better pictures of it in a different lighting and a better setup that we had, and they sold within 24 hours.
Yeah. So if you have a card that you're like, why is this not selling? Check your pictures. Make sure that you're getting really good pictures of them so that the buyer knows exactly what card they're getting, exactly if there's any damage, anything like that. They can check the centering, all of that, and then check the pricing. Just overall check the listing, take it down, relist it. Uh,
For a
can,
car.
can definitely help
Nope.
with the sales. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for teammates. I'm pretty sure you're. Yeah, so like
What am I first?
teammates right here, I've had it for a while, but I don't know if it's going to show up on camera. It does in the pictures. There's whitening all across the top and over in this corner. I took pictures of them. It's gotten views. It hasn't sold, but it's only been up for 12 hours. So the cards will sell if you give them time and you price them right. If you know what the card is valued, uh, don't sit there and just take a low ball offer. We had a Persian from Shadow Fables. We had it on sale over Labor Day. Somebody offered us about $25 when it was already on sale for $5 off. It was $37. They wanted to take it for 25, sent us back an offer for 27 and tried saying, if you just take better pictures, I can give you $27 for the card. We turned them down, and within 2 days, when it was off sale for $42, it just sold.
Yep.
No discounts, no nothing. Somebody bought it. Somebody out there will want the card. They'll love the card, and as long as you pack them correctly, they'll get there. All of our cards get shipped in the penny sleeves, top loaders. Um, they also get a sleeve put over them. I forget what they're called.
Oh,
I can't remember, but they don't go anywhere. They all get.
yeah, they're like these little like shipping, like little baggies that you put them in, and then yeah, they're pretty cool.
If they're under $20, the cards just go standard envelope. Make sure to cover all the cards get sealed in there, so you can tell if somebody tampered with it because the opening's covered with the label.
Mm-hmm.
Anything over $20, we make sure that it's sealed up correctly. We put cardboard around it to keep it nice and safe, and that it doesn't move. And
Okay.
oh, it's because it's recording in 4K. And we also use rubber bands instead of tape. So whoever gets the cards, all they have to do is take the rubber bands off the cardboard to open it. There's no tape. There's nothing they have to fight with or risk damaging the cards. The 40, 50 cards that we've sold, none of them have been damaged. Everybody's been happy. We did have one card get sent out that we didn't notice when we got it out of the holiday set. There was a crease in it because of the way that it was shoved into the box. We just didn't notice it at the time. In the lighting, the person messaged us back. They were really cool about it. They let us know, and we were like, hey, we're sorry. They got, like, we went back and looked in our photos, and we were like, oh, it is right there. Like, you wouldn't have thought from a brand new card.
Yep. So we did give them a little partial refund.
But yes, your cards will sell. Would I say this is something to get into? No. Not unless you have money to blow or you already have a large collection yourself. Because majority of the cards, I would say, are below $5 in value. So unless you're pulling the top chase cards almost every single time, it's going to be hard to get your money. We're fortunate enough where we have had success, but there have definitely been times where we have opened up the boxes, opened up all the cards, and we've lost money.
Yes. Last week.
Oh, there's been other times. Not as bad.
I mean, yeah, no, it was bad. Last week was really bad. We're excited for the Stellar Crown to come out. That's another tip too. Is if you want to get into selling Pokemon cards or any type of trading card, really focus on those newer sets that are coming out. Get the chase cards if you can, if you're lucky enough to get them, and then be one of the first few people to get those cards up. They'll usually sell at the highest at that moment. Um, Usually within a couple weeks, the price calms down. So you kind of want to be one of the first people to get in, first one to get your
Yes, you have to keep
things
up on
up.
the prices.
Yes.
Plenty of cards we put up, they were valued at, I think in here, the fracture that we had, it was priced at about $20, 25 when it first came out. And a week later, the price had already dropped down by $5, $10. So you got to keep track of it. You have to keep track of the trends. If you
Yes.
buy the older sets, you can make money. They're going to be
Yeah.
way more expensive. You
We've
might be
sold a
sitting on them.
lot from Obsidian Flames is a big one that we sell from. And then
Crown Zenith.
there's Crown Zenith.
But you can make money in any way. If you don't mind just sitting on them, or if you just want to go buy the boxes for the fun to open them, there's plenty of cards to open. I do think the newer sets, they have much better artworks. I'm loving all the full arts that are coming out because every
I was mildly
ETB has at least one full art that we pulled out.
I started, well, technically I started with the UPCs, the Charizard UPCs, but I really started with the Scarlet and Violet sets, Shrouded Fable, any of the Scarlet and Violet's,
Yeah, I know.
Twilight Masquerade. It was slightly saddening to go from those sets down to the Lost Origins. What are the Sword and Shield?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. 6 Twilight Masquerades looking for one card.
We will eventually pull it at some point.
I
We'll
don't
get it.
I don't think so.
We will get our Eevee. And then I will cry as I list it.
Yes, but you definitely can. But if you don't have the money, it's not worth it. You can take the gamble, but if you need your money for other things, there's other things that you can go and spend it on. If you have a collection of your own, do extra research on your cards.
Remember that if you are selling to a card shop, they are a business and they will turn around and sell the cards that they are buying from you. So they usually buy at 50%, if not less, of the value of the card.
Yes.
So you can end up, the only plus to it is you get money right away. So if you're okay with taking 50% or less of the value of the card shops are great if you want the money right then and there. If you're okay to sit on a card, check out eBay, TCG Player. I don't know. I feel like
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, check out other options. So
Yes, I wish I would have known last year we needed some extra cash, so I took about 123 of my cards. I remember the number, and
pain.
there were about 2,000 at least in the condition that they were in, and I let them sit there and talk me into a much lower price. I took like about $300-400 for the cards when I could easily have gotten more. I remember the cards. I have them listed somewheres. I remember taking pictures of them all, and there were a couple cards that they tried saying were fake and just threw away before I even got a chance to get them back to even see. And yeah, I wish I would still have the card because I could have made triple my money selling them on eBay in the condition that they were in because they were old from the way back when, from the early 2000s, from when I was a kid.
Yeah. So definitely be careful and with card shops.
Yes, but if you want to get in, they're there. They're
If you
ETBs.
have money to blow,
Yeah, just
I feel like eventually you will get to a point. There's quite a few YouTubers or just Poke Shops in general that end up doing well. You,
yes. If
in
you
general, if you stick to it, you keep up on it. I do say that there is a high possibility that you can get to a point
yeah
to where you're making money from it. But at the very beginning, it is,
yes you have to build your collection. You got to get lucky.
yeah.
If you can go out there and buy the booster boxes, I think the Stellar Crown's coming out. It's like $150-ish, probably less depending on where you go. 36 packs. Hopefully you'll pull something. But yeah, you gotta get lucky. You gotta hope for the best, and if you stick to it and you put enough money into it, yeah, you should hopefully be able to pull some of those good cards. Some of them, if you just get and you just sit on for a while, if you don't have a problem sitting on the cards coming out, older sets for a little bit, you can make your money, and yeah, it's all about growth. But yes, right now about $1,000 in, and we're only looking at a $200 profit. At some point when the rest of the cards sell, and we're about to go probably spend another $100-$200 to buy Stellar Crown
That's
and
good.
hope for the best. So right now our profit margins aren't big, but $200 right now. Let's say we get to 10 grand with the same numbers, it's $2,000 profit. Insane. Sure, you have to spend money to make money. Or, Stellar Crown's going to be terrible for us, and we're going to be looking like Mrs. Bones here soon, not being able to eat. It's only going to go one way.
One way or the other. Hopefully, it keeps going up.
But yes, if you saw any cards here that you like, or you want to go check at a store, I'm pretty sure we can put the link to it in the description.
I believe so.
They're all there. The cards get shipped out usually the next business day. If it's after
Yeah.
3 o'clock during the week, usually the next day. All weekends, it's Monday through Friday.
Yeah, we try getting them shipped out as soon as possible. Usually it's we usually ship them out 3 o'clock the next business day. About 3 p.m. the next business day is whenever we're able to get to the post office. So
And yet, USPS has been great so far. All the tracking for 99%. There was one, but it was going to
Puerto
Puerto Rico,
Rico,
and
which
they said they don't know where it is. So go figure. But it was for like a $4 card.
yeah, we ended up just refunding the person, and we're still waiting for our card. It's still lost, so I don't know.
Yeah, even if you live across the country, usually within a week, USPS has been there. You get your cards. They'll look
Yep.
like they do in the pictures. They all are in top loaders and penny sleeves. They're all sealed. There's been no issues with any of the cards.
No.
And about every other weekend, we might run a sale for the cards because we gotta go. We gotta make our money back somehow to keep buying more Pokemon cards. So if
Yes.
you want to see us blow all of our money and turn into Mrs. Bones here, like and share the video so we can continue to do this and you can slowly watch us go bankrupt.
Yeah, like, subscribe, share the video, comment your favorite Pokemon.
Yep, and here's the kitty that's been in destroying all of our
Yes,
stuff.
this is the kitty that we're always yelling at. I'm almost positive at least once a video we either have to stop it or one of us is in the background going, go, go, go.
Good thing the dogs listen.
Yeah, the dogs are good.
But yes, let us know your favorite Pokemon card.
Yeah, let us know your favorite Pokemon card. Let us know if there's a chase card out there that you still haven't gotten or one that you have gotten.
I know yours is easy. Okay, mine is
Multi-Eevee.
yeah, mine's still Umbreon. Oh, you can't see because your phone's off. It's still Umbreon. It's gonna get graded at some point. All of these cards here are gonna get graded, except for the Charizards if that video hits 10,000. But 10,000 likes, I have no problem. We had these way beforehand. I don't know why Embor's in here, but he's just hanging out.
I was wondering that too. I was very confused as to what that
Oh,
stack
so
was because we just had an Ember.
yeah, so
Random.
be careful on the sites that you go onto because for some reason this Embor here pops up as a different card that's worth way more, but it's a different picture and it's a different card. I don't know why it's here with the rest of these, but oh well, I'll figure that out later.
So yeah, we're 1,000 down the hole. We've made about 550 to 600, and we still have, what do we have listed in the store right now?
About 600.
About 600. Oh, so about 1,200 is what you were saying. So we'll continue. We'll probably do periodic updates, letting you guys know kind of how we're doing, what's going on, and we'll continue to post videos of us opening Pokemon cards. Check us out over on eBay. If there's any cards, let us know in the comment your favorite card, favorite Pokemon card, or your favorite Pokemon card. Let us know a chase card that you want. Let us know if you've gotten it or if you're still searching for it.